a lot of mining assets overseas are in trouble, and Indian companies that have coal and iron ore and other mineral assets overseas are actually looking for cash-rich companies to bail them out to buy equity in their assets overseas, or they're simply waiting for commodity prices to recover. Now, these companies in the last decade had acquired these assets. At that time, commodity prices were high. They peaked in 2009, 10, 11, and 12, and now they have come down from their lows. They are at multi-year lows. Thermal coal is at a 3-year low. Coking coal is at a 6-year low. Iron ore is similarly down quite a bit from last year. Some of the base metal prices are also at multi-year lows. This has actually made these overseas assets, blocks as well as mines, economically unviable, and it's not feasible for them to mine and sell at the low prices that we are currently seeing. We have specific examples. We know that GVK approached Coal India just a few months ago and requested them to buy some stake in their Australia coal project. We are told by JSW Steel that they have right now put all of their overseas assets on hold, and they are choosing to look inwards, looking at the domestic market for their raw material needs. We know that Aditya Birla is finding it difficult to dispose of its copper mine in Australia. Sources say that they are unable to get a really good price for that copper mine. So that's where things stand. Looking ahead, there are pessimistic forecasts, at least for the next year. Analysts are forecasting further falls in commodity prices next year, or at least they expect prices to remain stable. There are also analysts who are seeing a status quo in all of these overseas assets. They think that companies might not be able to do anything there, and they just might stay the way they are in the near-term future. For their part, companies are optimistic. They are choosing to look at the long-term demand for minerals and metals, and therefore a lot of them are continuing to invest or continuing to mine their overseas projects.